A steel cable went through Jack's body, then it dragged him away mercilessly. However, it was astonishing that the dead Jack actually came back to life. That's right, he was caught in a time loop. He couldn't survive past 12:37 every time. This time Jack was playing with his kid in the arcade. When he came out, he found it was already 12:50. This made Jack realize that the environment in the basement blocked the tracker on his body. Then the killers showed up one after another. Jack quickly held the child tightly in his arms. When he was resurrected the next day, Jack caught a killer and forced him to reveal where the locator was. However, the killer didn't give away any information even until he died. Jack had to ask his friend in the security company for help. He learned that the tooth was the best place to install the locator. At this moment, Jack suddenly remembered that he had a tooth implanted before getting into the loop. He hurried to the bathroom and quickly pulled out that tooth. Finally, he found the tracker. Jack used the tracker as bait, successfully lured the killers into a trap. They were killed one by one. After that, Jack went to the boss level full of confidence. Jack directly drove his car and jumped over the wall to get in. The internal security guards rushed up quickly. Unfortunately, Jack wasn't in the car and sent them to meet God with a bomb. However, the security captain was standing right beside him. This made him have to start his plan all over again. This time Jack killed the killer who looked just like him. Then he disguised himself as that killer. Using the other's identity card, he sneaked into the physics base. In the elevator, a soldier asked Jack to swipe the card for verification. Jack followed the instructions but found he didn't have enough authority. As a result, he was shot dead by the soldier on the spot. The game restarted. This time he took the initiative and knocked down the soldier. When he got out of the elevator, there were all security guards outside and they were pointing guns at him. It turned out there was a camera in the elevator. This time Jack disguised himself as a soldier and entered the elevator. He successfully reached the top floor hall of the base.